If you're new here, hi, my name is Maureen. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm doing a little staycation on Captiva Island at the South Seas Resort. So once again, if you are new, you may not know, for staycation for me, I split my time between Palm Beach and Sanibel Island, and Sanibel and Captiva Island are neighbors and connected by a bridge. That's why I'm calling it a little staycation. It's been a long time since I stayed at South Seas. I moved to Sanibel almost 7 years ago now, actually this month. And with that said, I haven't been back to South Seas since. They have new ownership and they have a lot of new amenities, so you can only access those amenities and get onto the property itself by staying here. So that's why we decided to do a little staycation and check it out. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll have timestamps down below. You can skip around. We've had a lot of fun so far. We've just checked in, so I'll do a little room tour, and then there are shops that are outside of the gate, so anyone can access them from Sanibel, Captiva, but they're local to Southwest Florida, etc. So we went to the Lily Pulitzer there, which is one of my favorite stores if you have been watching for a while. So I'll have a little haul later on as well to show you guys, and picked up some Starbucks, but let me show you guys a little room tour. So first, just wanted to start with this view. We got upgraded to a beach villa with a view. So this is the Gulf over here, since we are on the Gulf side of Florida. There's the beautiful view, cute little outdoor area, and then I'll kind of swing you guys around so you can see over here. This is a little 1-bedroom, but really cute kitchen. And then here's like the little living area, couch, and then I'll go down that hallway. There's a little bathroom and the bedroom. So I'll show you guys that a little bit later, but very excited. We're gonna check out some of the amenities. We just checked in, like I said, so we're gonna see kind of the differences, because like I said, I haven't been here in many years, so lots of changes that they've done. They recently opened a lot of their new amenities within the past couple of weeks, so we get to see all like the brand new amenities here, which is really exciting. And then I'll kind of swing back around and show you guys a little bit more. Since we're on the area of the campus here, rather, because it's a very large piece of property, we're towards the front near like the gates, and so we're gonna drive back. They have trolleys as well that you can take, and we'll show you guys the other portions of resort here. So let's keep going. So we're just gonna walk around. So we're gonna kind of show you guys the area around here before we start to like drive down to the other end of the resort. Like I said, it's very long. I wanted to show you guys what's over here. Well, here's some tennis courts, and then we'll cross the street and show you guys the other like community pools, but that has a pool area that has like amenities and things like that, unlike the other one that I just showed you. So these are the tennis courts, so if you wanted to play, and I think I see a pickleball court as well if you're into that. There's one of the amenity buildings, and we're gonna come up closer, but over there is where like the little water park area is, which is one of their newer amenities. So there's one of the pools over there, and then we'll kind of show you guys what the water park looks like. It's the arcade. There's food concessions, and then the slides. There is a lazy river. So we just visited that area and amenities, like I said, but that's at the front. So now we're going to the north end. So that's about 2.5 miles away. So we're just gonna drive over there. Like I said, there's also a trolley that can take you to and from, but we just kind of want to get a feel for the other end. And that's typically where we used to stay, which is like the marina end of things when we did stay here. So let's just take you along. So we're now on the north end, so we're now in the marina area. It looks completely different than what it used to. There's a lot of different amenities, things being built up, so I thought I would kind of show you around. Here's the marina area. They're still doing work over there. Looks so different. And then there's a different restaurant that we're gonna be going to tomorrow. And then over in that area where you're not really seeing a whole lot, just like the trees, they're going to be putting a hotel back there. So like right now, it's a lot of, you're staying in like houses and like condo type situations. And then, like I said, another like area of amenities. And then we're gonna be eating here at the Redfish. And then there's other slides here. So let's head on in. Good morning, you guys. But now it's our full day here because we're only having one full day, but it's still a little chilly for us, so we're not gonna go out to the beach quite yet. There isn't a place to have breakfast here like in the resort, so we're just gonna go outside of it to Starbucks and pick up some things for that, and then try to get the Wi-Fi situation taken care of because I have a few like work things to do. So I'll check with you guys later once it warms up and we start like using the amenities, going on a beach walk, all the fun things. All right, you guys, so we got back from Starbucks, got a little bit of work done, and then went over to their store. It's called Provision, so it's kind of like a mini little market. And so we did pick up some things. It's actually really nice in there and a decent selection, especially too. They have a lot of like accommodation for allergen wise, like if you're gluten-free, dairy-free, or both. A lot of times it's very hard to find those in like those little markets, and especially ones that are both gluten and dairy-free like myself. A lot of times it's one or the other, so it's nice that there's a bunch of different options in there. They also do like breakfast sandwiches, deli sandwiches, and they also have like a mini salad bar too, and just a lot of cute little things in there. So you can also access that on Captiva Island, whether or not you're staying in the resort or not, because it's like right outside the gates. So that's also really nice to keep in mind too. So this section directly over there where I'm pointing, they're calling it the island. And so the only way to get there is from the bridge, or there's like a few different places where you have to go through like the lazy river to get to the other side. And there's like sand over there. So that's really fun. It's like a little beachy experience inside of like this pool area. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day and we're about ready to check out. We had a really fun time. Last night we went to Harborside. It was like their little steakhouse here and it was really nice. A nice way to kind of end the trip. So now we're gonna get ready to go and check out. Like I said, it was a really fun time and we'll definitely be back in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below if you've ever been to South Seas or if you're planning to go to South Seas, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my content. Once again, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.